Can I transmute my river slug to have wings?
Go ahead, transmute this thing.
How much mana is that? How much mana
That's an effect. You're adding an effect.
So...
Now, keep in mind, you have concentration already, so that would be a secondary effect.
So, I need to go... I'm adding an effect.
I think one effect's 2 mana, right?
3.
3, okay. But you gotta put a duration on it, because you can't concentrate in 2 spells.
So I'm gonna have to... So I'm just...
So you need 1 additional target, 1 effect, and then duration.
So 2 plus 3 plus duration of 8 turns.
You should have just summoned something with wings.
He's like, I'm already invested in this.
We've already got these two, and we know their names.
Okay.
Are you able to summon something that can fly?
I don't know. I was going to ask.
She has summoned seagulls.
Well, something that can fly and can carry me.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are large enough creatures, beasts that can do that. Let's see.
Like a giant eagle?
Like a giant eagle.
A giant eagle is the only thing I can think of.
So speak to the butterfly.
Carry the ring. Yeah. It's a moth.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
We have to use butterflies.
Okay. Yeah, we use butterflies around here.
Do griffins count? Or are they aberrations?
I don't think griffins are beasts.
Yeah, there's something.
By the way,
know
I'm
what?
going to go ahead and spend my 9 mana.
You do your thing, and I'll look that up.
Wait, no, it's 11 mana.
Do I need to wait and roll?
Yes, just a moment.
So I got a 30 on the roll.
No, that's monstrosity.
Well then.
So.
Oh, well then. I'll just do an eagle. A large eagle. Can we do an large eagle?
Yeah, I mean, you could do a large eagle. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, a large. Yeah.
Okay. Nope.
Is that another favorite? Oh, that's your first favorite, actually.
Yeah.
I think everybody's giving me a favor so far tonight. We're just at the action.
I gave you one, but it didn't really help because it took me from like a 1 to a 3, so it wasn't that great.
What'd you get over there, Slimefinger? Do these things have wings or not?
I got a 30 on the cast.
So it has wings.
But I also rolled Siphon again.
What would Siphon do?
And this time I don't have the favor to have made it an avatar thing. Siphon makes it cost 2 times the mana. And if my mana drops below 0, I am considered knocked out.
Is that what happened?
Did we
And
just
I
fall
had
out of
exactly
the sky?
11 mana. No, we were still in the water. I was just giving them wings.
Okay. I was like...
I was at 11 mana even, which is what I was spending.
But you critically succeeded, right?
Yes, he
I
did.
did critically succeed.
You got a 30.
Got a 30.
Yeah. You did exceptional success with a 30. So I would say that would go ahead and kind of counter that somewhat. You still spend the mana, but you don't fall unconscious.
Okay.
So you can continue to concentrate.
I spend the 11 mana, or I spend the 22 mana.
Spin
But I
down
don't
to
have.
0, but he doesn't
22.
pass out.
Oh, was it 11 base?
It cost me 11 original.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You spend that, and then you don't worry.
Then the times 2 would have made it 22 out of my 11.
Right. So you don't worry about the siphon's negative effects.
Okay.
Your exceptional success will
Counter that. Yeah.
So you still spend the mana, but you don't worry about being knocked unconscious and all that.
Okay. I'm out of mana.
I mean...
I ping that to
He goes, OM!
Yeah.
I ping that to the mind comms.
We're still in this chat group.
Boom!
Is this thing on?
I need healing!
Am I a mute? What'd you get?
19.
So they have wings.
With ball bonuses and everything?
But that's now all the mana I can do.
Wisdom plus conjuration.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 12. Wisdom's a 6. Conjuration's plus 1. It's 19.
19. Ooh. That's a partial.
17.
So you still summoned the large eagle.
It's better than the 2 I originally rolled.
Yes, that's much better.
So what did you end up summoning?
A large eagle.
I attempted to summon a large eagle. I'm not sure.
You
Maybe it's-
do have a large eagle.
Maybe it's just a cranky large eagle.
The problem is it's not really obeying what you want it to do. So it's flying, like you summon it, you call it to its aid, and it's just basically giving you attitude right now, circling you.
I'm going to name mine Anna.
You look at, you look like an Anna. Now get down here.
Yes.
Alright, so you can roll empathy now to basically bring it down. So as you're doing that, they are on flying river slugs with these little insect wings.
Are you kidding?
The little dragonfly wings.
Yes. You gotta make this all freaky.
That wasn't how I was picturing them. I was picturing the same wings that the dragon flew on.
That's just...
That's like worse.
That's worse. We're gonna stick with that. What'd you get over there for your empathy?
19 again.
It was just like
They're all the exact
spraying
same thing.
slime with every wing.
Alright. So, as you make your way towards Fawn, you see that she has an eagle circling her, and you're not sure what's going on with that. So, it's like, what's going on? You can see her as she's like pointing to the eagle, like, down, like, for it to come down, like, get down here,
Oh. Do you need a ride?
Yes. It's not listening.
So, the eagle comes down, and then splashes her with water.
Oh, yeah, but it's definitely an Anna.
And then it sits there. She gets on the back of the eagle, and then as the eagle takes off, it just kind of like, just makes adjustments as it's flying. Stretching its wings here and there, almost causing her to fall off.
Pull its feathers a little tighter.
So yes, this eagle definitely has some issues.
If you really want it to listen, show it that you can transmute it.
Oh,
But
God.
I can't.
Slimefinger, parenting guide from Slimefinger.
Either you obey or I'll transform you into something that will.
It's like, you've never been turned into an ooze, and it shows.
I have. I think all of us got to do that at one point.
I
All right.
didn't.
No, I was going to accidentally
Yes, you were going to.
transmute everybody, and then I re-rolled
Oh, yeah.
not.
Yeah.
You did transform yourself into an ooze at some point.
Yeah, that
Yes,
was
you
at
did do
the
that.
original Standing Stones.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we don't even know what you're saying, man.
But he seems very enthusiastic
Of course,
about
we
it.
never do, because it's Slimefinger.
Yeah.
So, as you see here, there's a lovely picture here.
The dragons are sitting there roaring at each other, and then all of a sudden in the distance you hear...
I just can't help but imagine right now that your river slugs are like that fat dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. The one that's like so plump and like barely able to stay in the air, but somehow it does. I like
He got
imagining the
biggest-
river slugs
he's
like
got
that.
The biggest person on him too.
Yes, yes, he does. That's what I'm imagining like the river slugs kind of like right now. It's like everyone's looking up like, how's that even flying? This doesn't make sense.
And they're still dripping the slime behind, which is still acidic.
You're creating potholes in the streets.
Everyone take cover!
The king will be happy as long as he has a city to repair.
There you go.
The king is dead already.
This is why he's called
The
Rapario.
new king.
New king Rapario. Alright, so you head towards the castle because this is where the dragons are heading. So you see the white and blue dragon, okay, and then, which is Frost Tyrant, by the way. And you see the the red dragon,
Which is
Ardeen.
Ardeen.
Yes.
Redeem.
Redeem.
They're on a collision collision course.
Course.
You guys are on the coast.
They're coasting to collision.
There you go. There you go. Oh, and you see basically Ulric from high above performs this amazing maneuver where he leaps off the dragon, has both hands on the hammer axe as lightning strikes it, and he is just like aimed downwards towards the castle.
I don't have any mana.
No.
I've got some mana.
Really wanted to turn his hammer into slime.
Well, you see what looks like in a flash, like a lightning flash. Boom! He like disappears, and then an explosion happens into the side of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's an opening. Meanwhile, you have Charles Garion, who's on Ardeen. Yes.
Yep, you said it.
And they clash right above the castle. And as the two dragons clash, you can see like lightning surround them. You know, and then the weather starts changing as these two titans are clashing with each other. And obviously, you know, the white and blue dragon is much larger than the red one.
So the red one needs some help from some river slugs.
It's up to you. Because you have Ulric who's in the castle, and then you have the two dragons fighting up above.
I'm going to recommend the two people who actually still have mana help fight Ulric.
Okay.
I'm going to need to be around the river slugs to continue concentrating.
Yeah. So I guess you're going to go with your river slugs to help with the dragon. Yeah. And then I guess we can go down and face Ulric.
I will have Sam drop you off if you want.
Sam, yes. Let's go. I'll be okay, Sam. You go help save the dragon.
How to save your dragon?
How to save
Try
the
to do it
dragon.
in one piece, though. Don't fall apart on me.
What realm does he go to when Slimefinger finally loses concentration?
Wayward souls go back to Donegar.
I'll have to visit you in Donegar's realm.
He goes back to the primordial realm of ooze.
Yeah. Will he still have his little dragonfly wings there?
Oh, that'd be a sad sight. His wings are left.
Oh.
I stopped concentrating, but the wings are still there.
Oh, God.
Because it's got duration.
Oh.
That's terrible.
Can I have the wings?
Oh. Anyhow. So you two are going to face off against Ulric.
Sounds good.
And you are
trying to guide two river slugs to land on the frost tyrant's wings.
Okay.
From above.
Because
if there's one thing I've learned, airborne predators never look up.
Slimefinger has learned this from his adventures. He went to this one realm.
They had these big dragons, and the biggest dragon never looked up because nothing would be stupid enough to attack it from above.
Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and let's go do the Ulric first.
Oh, good. No, goodness.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good luck.
I've got it.
Can I summon some seagulls to help peck out the eyes before we get...
Go for his eyes.
Seagulls going into the castle?
Are there any seagulls left in this realm? After what happened to them? I think we're out of seagulls.
I was picturing you just walking into the castle. Seagulls.
No.
At least it's not quail.
Hi, my pretties.
It's not what?
Quail.
Just literal, like, feet of quail landing on the ground.
Oh, so you two head into the opening of the castle. As you do, Sam drops you off. What does your eagle do?
Probably like tries to bug me off and throw me on the floor.
He probably doesn't even land. He probably flies by and throws you off.
Yes.
And
He does like a barrel roll. He dumps
like
you on the ground.
We're gonna work on this, Anna. This is not the proper way.
This is not acceptable.
No. You're grounded. Go to your room.
Go back
Well, I
to the
mean,
nest.
technically, it looks like you're the one who's grounded.
Yes.
That's exactly what the eagle's probably thinking right now. Look who's grounded now.
Can't ground me if you don't have wings.
Alright. So as you enter the castle, you are greeted by thunderous sounds. As you look and see that this lightning bolt apparently didn't just stop here. You can see in through the hole in the wall there how it's just basically just powering through. So what do you do? You know where he's going because you can see his path.
Do we know a shortcut?
He's making the shortcut.
Shortest distance straight through those walls.
Yeah, that is true.
I would freeze him. Either in time or with ice.
Or
I have rooms for that.
Yeah, I like her
Both is
idea.
good.
Or
Yeah.
both.
Both is good.
Well, what do you think about that, Slimefinger?
Mm-hmm.
You managed to make it above the dragon, but with the altitude plus the dragon's wings screwing up the air current and its ability, it's becoming difficult.
Okay.
So, what are you going to do?
We're going to drop onto the wings. Still rolling off of the conjuration.
Yes, conjuration, but the difficulty is higher. It's going up to 25.
It's 19.
So it's a partial. So you commanded the flying river slugs.
I'm having to control both of them now.
Yes, and control both of them as they both dive bomb. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Well, unfortunately, Sam doesn't make it.
No! He has returned to Donegar.
So he hits, but as he hits, he just kind of basically splats. And then
Does the acid do anything?
it like does something to like the scales like on a surface level,
Uh-huh.
but doesn't really do much of anything past that. So like a little singe, a little burn, but that's about it before he gets
Flapped off.
flapped off, and then you see the wings
Aww.
in the distance.
Two little slug wings flapping away.
Your slug made it
Uh-huh.
for the moment, as your slug is trying to hold on to this dragon's wings.
Flapping reversed. Hold on to the wing.
Slugs are very good at holding on to things.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, basically.
So you have made it to the dragon's wings.
We're going to try and basically eat holes through its wing. Should I?
Do I see Ulric? Or
You
are
do
we
not.
following?
You see his path.
Should I roll?
Let's cast haste. I will cast haste.
How do you do that? What do you do?
I will do it. I will do. We're going to do a time rune.
Mm-hmm.
Put some mana into it to give it some duration.
We're at the action.
And
Now we
made
gotta
it
put
to
some
the
mana
action.
into it.
Add some mana. Rings into your ears.
Additional targets. Additional targets and area of effect actually have the same cost, right? As long as one additional target or area of effect is both 2 mana.
Yeah.
Alright. But she's the only other target, so.
Right.
Maybe you can summon something, and then I can do an area of effect to apply to all of us.
Yes.
What should I summon?
We
That's
want
a
to
good
summon
question.
to your aid.
I don't know.
You're be inside the
A
castle.
bear.
You know what's funny about that? I actually was just thinking that.
That would be cool.
I actually
Summon
thought
a
that too.
big black bear.
I'm not even there.
Oh. Okay.
Is it a big mama bear?
I don't know. We'll see what I roll.
It's gonna be an Anna bear.
Oh
Not a
no!
Please don't be an otter bear.
Be a Noah bear.
17. That's better. That's 17 plus 7. It's 24.
24.
Nice.
Yes. So you concentrate, and then you start reaching out to the woodland creatures. And then shortly after, as she's, gaining her concentration for the runes, and she starts drawing it, you hear, it sounds like this creature climbing. And then you hear the large sounds of bear. It's a big old black bear. As it climbs itself up and then comes up to you, Fawn, and then starts taking its head and rubbing up against your shoulder.
Aww. I just pat it on the head.
Nice bear.
Good little bear.
His name is Bernard. Bernie.
That's a Beardy.
Oh
We're barely staying sane.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Hey,
ahead
boo boo.
and we're gonna cast. How much duration should I put on this?
How long do you think it's going to take us?
On.
I think that's the real question, is how long do you think it's going to take
So,
us?
Slimefinger, while she's preparing her runes,
Mm-hmm.
you are attacking this dragon with your slug. Roll. And with the air current and everything, it's going to be a 25 difficulty. Because you're trying to stay
That is
attached.
a 32?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Turns out the slug's real good at sticking to things.
It is. Go, 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 go.
So we're basically slithering along,
Yes.
making holes in the wing.
Yes, trying to, essentially, yeah. So what you're doing right now is you're just slithering along trying to make the...
Basically trying to ruin the
soften
wing.
up his wing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so you're getting there. You're doing light damage to it, but you're getting there.
Okay.
Little ASMR.
You should call it Steve.
I think. I think
No,
I'm
he's still Moss.
Moss.
He's Moss.
But he's no
We
moss
lost
found.
Sam.
Oh.
So he's no moss.
Oh.
Okay.
I love that I was riding the
I'll roll.
clone.
I think I'm gonna go for a D8, which is 6 mana.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 for area of effect, but -2 duration because of extend spell. So that's 6 mana to get a D8 with area of effect. So
Nice.
okay,
And this is haste, right?
this is haste.
Nice. Give you guys extra action.
8. 21.
Nice. That succeeds, yeah. Yep. So she completes this rune, and as she does, like all of a sudden everything starts speeding up around you, well, slowing down around you. You start speeding up to everything else around.
Relativity.
I call this
Slimefinger
spell
wrote this.
caffeine.
Blue Bowl.
That was a great movie.
Alright, so now you have this haste spell on you.
This rune gives you wings.
What do you do?
I'm gonna set up my D8. Okay. So I guess.
You've got the bear.
Have the bear go first and just kind of like follow behind it.
Yeah, we'll head over there to where we're gonna follow the trail that Ulric has left.
Yes. And as you do, you travel through the hallway that he's made. And
Very quickly.
very quickly.
Very hastily.
And you see essentially bodies of soldiers that have stood in his way, which didn't really stand much of a chance. They're heavily burnt. Turns out metal is a great conductor of electricity, especially gold. So, yeah. And you kind of make your way through there, and then you make your way to the what's it called? The kind of the top of the tower there, almost.
The parapet.
I don't even know what that is.
But yeah.
But there's this room. Essentially, you can see like the whole city. Do it.
So the top of the tower where the princess is. Are we gonna save the princess?
Maybe.
Is her name Peach?
Depends on.
No, she's in another castle.
Okay.
So, you get to the top of the tower here where it's really neat because you can look out and you can see like the entire city in like 360-degree angle. But there's like pillars set up that have these little window slots, so to speak. But they're not actually anything in there. It's, you know, you can freely look. So you're at the top of this. It's usually a beautiful place. But right now, it's pretty dangerous. So you see Ulric and he's facing off against the Chancellor. You know, and they're dueling each other. But even though the Chancellor is quick and he's striking some blows, they don't seem to be really doing much against Ulric, who, as the Chancellor goes in for another one, he basically breaks his weapon with his hammer axe, and then uses the other end of it and just hits him hard in the stomach, sending the Chancellor to the ground. So, Chancellor's on the ground, prone. You have Ulric that's basically standing over him. He has his axe, and he's about to take the axe and bring it down onto the Chancellor. When you arrive,
Do like a freezy water thingy and stop
so
him from,
he's like slowly
ice
bringing the axe down. Slowly to you guys.
Yeah.
Or gals, excuse me.
Yeah.
Mama Bear included. Mama Bear's more ferocious than...
So, this is VFB.
So what do you do as that axe is making its way down?
Making my way downtown. Okay. I want to stop him, or potentially just attack him, to throw him off.
Mm-hmm.
My base damage is 4. Because I have Magic Fury and School Specialization.
Yeah, you could hit him and get his attention.
I have a bow.
I could hit him twice.
You could.
Yeah.
That really gets his attention.
Yeah.
And you have what? A bow.
I have a crossbow.
You can also use your action to command the bear.
Let's start with that.
Have the bear attack him?
Mm-hmm.
Does the bear get to attack twice if he's commanded?
The bear acts on her command, so since she has 2 actions, she can use both actions to command the bear twice.
Oh. Okay.
And well, especially since it's also underneath the effect of haste.
Yeah.
So it can do that.
So,
it's physically possible.
Yeah.
It would just like I would use both of my actions to have it.
Mm-hmm.
2 actions.
Or you could start with it, just taking 1 action to have it do something, and then see what happens.
Just have the bear go and try to stop.
Just launch at him, tackle him. That would work.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
What's that word? I think of like in football when you...
Tackle?
No.
Bull rush?
Yeah.
Yeah. Charge.
Air rush.
So the bear just...
Thundering charge.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Ulric's a little bit more difficult of a target, but since you do have the surprise, it'd be 25.
Gonna need
I have a 3.
Sounds like a reroll.
gonna need to actually roll.
Those dice, they sound different when they hit 1s and 2s and 3s.
Oh,
I can't
They sound a lot different.
how'd you do?
So,
Would you like a different one?
You do get another turn after this.
Would you like the banana bread one?
What?
Yeah, you can
Container.
roll on the lid that has the banana bread in it.
Roll inside the container.
I rolled a 9. I mean, I rolled a 2.
Be nice and banana
Got a
when you're
9?
done.
Bears like bananas, right?
I don't know, actually.
I don't even know that one, to be
do they
honest.
like plantain?
Well, like, do bears even live in places that have bananas?
Yogi,
Yes, that's a better question.
Yogi ate some bananas once or twice, I think.
Didn't Baloo like bananas?
Oh,
Sure.
he's a Jungle Book.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess
I
that's right.
don't know.
I know King Louis liked bananas.
Well, yeah, he's a monkey.
He's an orangutan.
Oh, my bad.
My favorite character from that movie.
Orangutans are cool.
King Louis.
Oh, he's your favorite character?
Yeah.
He shouldn't want to be like us. He's too cool for that.
Yeah. I wanted to be like him.
Can I try again? Use my second action?
Yeah, you can roll in that again.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll make you roll that for your first one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not really any better. It's a 14.
Well,
I mean, okay,
14's a
technically
lot better than a
14
9.
is better than a 9.
they're still falling the same as a
It still falls as a
under
critical.
failure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is like a critical fail.
Ugh. Well, you get your favorite back. And just for the record, it went from bears eating bananas to, do they eat pineapples?
What?
So if she critically failed twice, does she get 2 favor?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was 2 different
Yeah.
actions.
That's 2 actions.
Oh no, you were re-rolling the first action.
Oh,
Oh,
you let me reroll?
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
action?
so this is your
okay.
first action.
Oh.
But yes, you would if you did take 2 separate actions, and yeah, that's what would happen. Alright,
Like,
yeah.
Can I take my second action and try and do what I wanted for my first action?
he's got to
You mean
describe
the
the
bow?
first action first.
He was gonna.
Are you talking about
she
the
was-
bow?
She was gonna
No,
command
the bear.
Bear.
The bear was the first action, yeah.
Yes.
That's what's going to happen. The bear did
Yeah.
charge towards him.
He's gonna resolve that, I guess.
Yes.
Please tell me he didn't axe the bear.
I think you might have axed the bear.
No.
Well,
She had cubs.
No.
yeah. Well, the bear is not dead. Just very grievously wounded. As the bear charges towards Ulric, but as he goes to bring the axe down, the bear attacks. And as it does, it disrupts him from finishing the blow. But in response, Ulric, with his might, basically punches the bear.
Okay, so it wasn't hit with the axe.
No,
Backhands him out
but
of the
he
way.
hits him with so much force that the bear, or hits her, that the bear basically slides across the floor and hits the pillar.
Aw.
So the bear is still in, and you can command her to go and attack again. But that was a hard hit.
I may just try to shoot him with the bow instead then. Don't want to hurt the bear. And
It's up to you.
already hurt. It would be the same to roll. Well, hold on. What do you use for...
Archery and dex.
I have bow skill.
Yeah, bow.
Okay, so it'd be 1 less. I'm proficient in bow, and my dex is 5 instead of 6.
Ulric punched a bear.
I'll
Pow!
try that.
Bear punch. Like you do when you're a pirate barian.
16?
9 plus 7. That's 16.
Oh, hold on.
Did you roll 16 or
9 and 6, 15.
15?
Yes, because 9 plus 5 plus 1.
That's right on it. Let's do a quick little roll check on that
Just
one.
drop your die and it lands on 20.
No, it landed on a 2.
Oh,
I am not rolling.
because I've done that before.
No, I'm just.
Where I get mad at the die for never rolling good, and I drop it, and it lands on 20. And it's like, ah!
Just out of spite.
I feel like haste isn't helping us in that now we have twice as many opportunities to critically fail.
If the dice aren't rolling good for you.
But it's twice opportunities for experience.
Yeah.
Yay!
In favor.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get bonus experience.
On
And
this-
extra favor.
An extra
on
favor.
this, the final fight.
I think. Let me double check. I'm checking right now. I believe if you fail by 10 or more, I just want to check the specifics on that.
All you have to do is survive to spend it.
Yes, by 10 or more. Here you go.
That means you
Wow, I'm right back to where I started.
Hooray!
get 2 points each time you critically fail
So the bear shakes it off,
towards your
gets
attributes.
back up, but as it starts charging towards Ulric, Ulric's already maneuvering towards the bear.
Wait, I
And-
think, was she shooting
This
with her
was her
crossbow?
I
Oh,
was
were you?
shooting with the crossbow.
Crossbow? Oh.
So the bear is still over there.
Yeah, because if I would have
Oh.
shot, if I would
I
have
thought you
done
were
the bear, I
commanding
would
the
have
bear.
gotten a 16.
Well, in that case, as you pull the crossbow and begin to fire, you realize that Ulric is actually moving quicker now, almost the same speed that you guys are.
What? That's not cool.
He's evil.
So he basically moves up, prevents a shot, has you shoot into the air, essentially. Roll defensive.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, no! No!
You can use your conjuration for that one to maneuver the slug.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's a lot better. Rolled a 4.
Guys!
Plus 12, plus 2. 18.
18. Okay, so there's a partial.
How is...
What's your... Is it a light or medium? Your
What?
crossbow.
It
Damage.
It deals 4 damage.
4 damage? Okay. So, well, yeah. So you got a partial on that. So you take the damage, but you stay on the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So from down below, a crossbolt flies up and basically pegs you. Oh, what was that?
Sorry.
Do I need to roll concentration on that?
It's been a minute since I've used it.
Nah, you won't have to.
Okay.
Because it was a partial, so.
Cool.
If it was an utter,
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, you took the damage.
Ow! The dragon shot me!
Let's go with that. It was the dragon, yes.
The dragon shot me with a crossbow.
And so
But I just happened to have been carrying this entire time and no one noticed.
So Ulric looks at you, or looks down at you actually, because he's a pretty large fella. And then he says, you will have to try harder than that.
Challenge accepted. Except for I'm out of turn.
And of course you hear the bear over there just start growling in agreement.
Yeah, it's not my turn anymore.
Yeah. I'll try something.
Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
I have 14 mana left.
I have... Mana's MP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have 60. I
don't know what's going on with the haste spell, though, so I don't know if it's working.
Slimefinger has a new quote. Beware of dragons wielding crossbows.
Dragons wielding crossbows. Oh, Violet.
Slimefinger eventually tells this story.
Go ahead and roll again, the Slimefinger, for your attacking. For your weakening of the dragon.
That is a 20... 13 plus 12...
25?
25.
That's what you needed. So you're still staying on and still successfully reducing its armor.
Nice.
After one more like that, then you'll be able to actually start affecting its wings.
Nice. That's the damage!
Violet?
Well, duration is the most cost-effective for me. I have base damage of 4. I also have time, though. But I don't know if time is very effective on him. Well, Ice Storm is a good go-to for a damage over time spell.
Mm-hmm.
Probably end up doing that.
You do still have careful, right?
Cautious? Yes,
She
I
does.
do.
Yeah, she is cautious.
Okay.
I don't even need to use Air of Effect in that one because he's a single target. He's the only enemy in the room.
Oh, yeah. I just remember tales of a ice mage that once accidentally killed his paladin.
Oh, yeah. Somewhere in the travels of Slimefinger, he came across that story.
I think
I
the bard
believe
told me.
the paladin said, I can take it.
I think the bard told me about that one. It was a cautionary tale.
I'm pretty sure the paladin said, I can take it. Go ahead.
Okay. We're going to do Ice Storm.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to bump it up to 5 damage. With a d6 duration. If I can get that to work.
Ouch.
It's gonna hurt.
Alright.
And that's going to cost me, if it works, damage is plus 2, and the duration is plus 2, because I've extend spell. Okay, so it's 4.
Don't get siphoned.
25 is the difficulty. 26.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Awesome. So you essentially created this ice storm on him, right? Nice. So is it just like what it was with the ship, like raining ice down upon him?
Basically, yeah.
So she has a storm it created, and all of a sudden it's just like all being like
It's
drawn to him
ice
as he
storm.
moves. Just
Yes. Auto-targeting him.
it's all targeting him.
Yes. Alright. And then I get... Am I still hasted? Okay, so I can take another action.
Yeah, didn't you have a D4 duration on that, I thought, for the haste?
6.
The haste I did a D8.
D8? Okay, yeah. So by this point, you would have dropped it down by 2, so it should be at 6 after this turn.
After this turn.
After this turn, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because we spent a turn just like running
Moving.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
This
you
is
were
the
able
turn
to
you're
first
spending, yeah.
actual turn.
Right.
You were able to get there extra fast because the 3 actions running.
It's weird how that works. Like, haste makes you be able to do more in shorter time.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
like a surge of action.
Or gain more favor.
I can attack him again.
Alright.
Can I try to... I don't know if I could actually freeze him. I could try, but if... Could I try to at least slow him to make him an easier target?
You can.
Because I want to make it easier to hit him.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. We're going to throw a d6 duration on that for 2 mana.
Haste can also empower you to spend all of your mana.
Be like Slimefinger. Spend all the mana. What'd you get?
That's not good enough. That's a 19.
19?
Oh,
That's
no.
a partial.
That's a partial.
Would you have a D6 right there? That you're trying for?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could still get the effect, but it'll be a D4.
It's better than nothing.
Or you could spend a favor and re-roll and try to get the full D6. Or maybe even something extra, depends on how you roll.
I mean, D4 gives you 4 turns.
Yeah, that'll buy us time. No pun intended.
Hopefully, if he's easier
Time.
to hit, it won't
Yeah.
take that long.
Yeah, I mean, to make him easier to hit, that would be sufficient. Let's go ahead and do the D4 for now. I guess I will, into my turn there, will knock down the D8 for haste.
Alright, so you successfully slowed him, right? With the, would you use a frost or time for that? For visual.
I was planning to use the time rune for that. I don't know if frost would have a different effect. He's already being attacked by an ice storm, so he's
I
calling
mean,
it
either of them could
frosty.
slow him down. It just depends
Yeah.
on what you're going for.
I think I was doing time.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
So you're slowing him down with his lightning reflexes, which he obviously is gaining from an external source.
Lightning reflexes. Okay.
Yes. So, yes, you succeeded in that. Alright, Slimefinger, back up to you.
Oh,
Go ahead. Try to control the slug.
11 plus 12 is 23.
Partial. So you succeed in stripping off the rest of that armor there where you can actually get to the wings.
Mhm.
But he takes a turn.
And this has been how many turns?
This is the third turn.
Okay. So I did...
You did a D6, didn't you?
Yeah. I did 4 mana for the wings, or for the duration. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So it was a D6.
Yep. So this is the third.
So I still got 3 more turns.
So make a roll to remain on him.
18 on the die. Also using the conjuration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So 20,
Yeah, because you
18
can remain
plus
slug
12.
to stick.
32.
Oh, yeah. You did it exceptionally well.
Yeah. Ah! Sticky stick.
Nice.
Now there's no slick armor to slide off of. It's just skin.
Yeah. Nicely done. All right. back to you two. Ulric slowed down, so now he's down to a 20 for actions.
Okay, that's better.
Try to get the bear to attack him again.
Mm-hmm. So as he backs up because he's being pelted with this ice, and he's trying to swat the ice as it's striking him, and he has his bracers above him to block it. As that's happening,
gut is like totally open for the
strike. Well, you've got a favor to spend.
Do it! Do it! You can do it!
You can do it!
We believe in you.
Roll better.
What's your bear's name?
I don't know, I didn't name her yet.
I think.
Not Anna.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, not Anna.
Roll one somewhere different.
There you go.
Wow.
Nat 20, yeah.
That's better.
Plus all your bonuses?
That would be 27.
27.
Wow.
That's a success. Good job. So, yes, as he's trying to fend off against the ice, all of a sudden, the bear just growls as it just goes towards him and essentially just, boom, bull rushes right into him, knocking him down to the ground prone. So now that he's on the ground prone, what is the bear going to do? Or you?
I just
Try to attack him again.
Go ahead.
She probably maybe would do more damage than my bow would.
Yes.
What's your base damage for your bow?
She's heavy
4.
damage.
My bow is 4.
Yeah, the bear is. We do more damage.
It's actually a 15 because he's on the ground prone.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
not bad.
16 plus 7.
23?
22. 23.
23.
Math.
Yeah.
23. Okay, that succeeded. So yes, the bear basically just starts mauling him. You know, as the bear starts to bite, he puts his bracer up, and then it grabs hold of his arm, and then starts shaking his arm, and actually takes him and then throws him, across. And he slides on the ground, and the bear goes over and jumps on top again, and then just starts mauling him, and then grabs him again, then throws him across, and that's basically him and the bear are having. And then what he does is when the bear goes again, he takes it, then he flips the bear over to where he just starts punching the bear. So they're fighting with each other right now.
Like the Tasmanian devil.
Oh, I was picturing the chicken versus Peter fight in Family Guy.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, Violet, what do you do as this is happening?
I don't want to hit the bear, but in
The
theory,
bear did inflict wounds.
Okay.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
That's where Slimefinger is with the dragon.
If he is wounded,
About to
then
make
there
it
are
bleed.
chinks in his armor that I can attack. So I can straight up just attack him with magic, and that'll give me like a 4 damage. But that would mean that I wouldn't have to spend mana, which I only have like 8 mana left.
He's being pelted with ice, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that duration spell is still up.
It's still heavy. It just makes you just dial it down.
Yeah. I
Oh,
did.
yeah. That's what, 5 damage, right?
Yeah, 5 damage
Yeah,
each.
so you already did 5, plus another 5, plus the 8 that the bear did.
And then
Okay.
you're about to hit him with more.
Yeah.
So you're doing like a ice
You could do a Slimefinger and put all the mana into it.
I'm gonna save my mana because I might need that.
doing like a ice lance at him.
Yeah, I think I might do ice javelin. I'm a fan of ice javelins, so
Nice.
I've gotten some
She
skill with that.
draws this rune, and all of a sudden, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm gonna roll it. Nat 20.
wow, good grief.
So that's a 33.
Nice. So what's the base damage?
4.
4. All right. So
And he's on the ground.
yeah. Well, yeah, he's fighting the bear.
Yeah.
So as he flips the bear over and he just starts wailing on the bear, then using his axe, a hammer, to put in the
Comes up
mouth of
like
the
this.
bear to keep it from biting him, his back is exposed as you just create this rune. You draw this rune, and then you create this ice lance that just flies towards him. As it does, it strikes him right in the back as it pierces through him.
Oh, ouch.
As he lets out a, shriek. He's like, oh! So he lets go of the axe, and then he steps back as he sees this ice that's coming through him. And he turns around and he faces you. And he just says, "What are you?"
I'm Violet. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And you're like, and that was just the first one. Watch this.
I'm gonna go again. Let's do it again.
Go for it.
Let me shake your hand with my other hand. That is a 21.
So there's another ice lance. Oh, as she throws another one that goes through the other side. And then this time his knees hit the ground. He's just looking at the two ice spears that are at him. Hey, and he says, "This was not my destiny."
Well, destiny's complicated sometimes. I'm gonna use action surge.
Okay.
A third one?
Technically, I still have haste, so a third and a fourth one.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Reminds me.
19 is 32.
Oh yeah.
And these are cantrips?
32, yes. I'm going solely off of my base damage.
And she's just like, and another one. As it hits him in the chest.
Oh, and one more.
And one more. As he's just reeling from it.
Nat 20.
Where would you like that one to go?
Right in the forehead.
Yeah, three already. Got two into the side somewhat. Then he's got one through the chest, and then what are you gonna do now?
Probably just go right between the eyes at this point. I mean, he's not really
Give
even
him a break.
standing
So you get
anymore.
the form from down below, so as he falls forward.
Like the other movie.
And I just look at
Yeah.
him. And
Yes.
too bad for you, I didn't have my trust rune.
So she creates this ice on the ground as he falls forward, and it just goes right through his skull.
Oh. Up through the chin.
Then you hear a voice in the distance. Fatality!
No. You just say it yourself. Fatality.
Fatality.
Oh. Yep.
And I still have 8 mana left.
Wow!
Efficient use of magic.
But thank you once again. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Check us out on our website, SaradNightGamingLLC.com. You can also check everything out at other podcasts, all the platforms, see what other content is. Our new web series that we have up, you can check that out as well. And thank you so much for your support. And until next time, this is Saturday Night Gaming signing off.